What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Too Many Opinions podcast. This is Sarah.
This is Jeannie.
Jeannie, what's going on? Isn't it great?
It's so great. It's so great. What's going on is that it's almost Libra season.
Ooh, let's get it. Birthday coming soon.
It's coming soon. I have no plans. I don't think I want any plans yet, but I don't know. We'll see as the days become closer. Also, Halloween season.
I love spooky season.
God damn it.
I love
the best.
No, I really do love this season. Probably it's my favorite fall, the leaves changing, the wind, the hoodies.
The outfit.
I just need to find, never mind.
Shout out to Spanx for sending me that sweatsuit. They sent me a sweatsuit. It's like butter.
Spanx.
I didn't even apply for nothing.
They sent it to you.
They sent me an email. Would you like blah blah blah? I said yes, I would like it. I picked my size, and they have like petite, tall, short, whatever.
Wow.
And it's
perfect.
Girl, it was like a $239 order.
That's lovely. Spanx. Let me know if you need my email. Just
Too many opinions. Send me another one and send her one.
Please. Thank you.
Loved
Even
it.
at the Too Many Opinions podcast at Gmail. Okay, brands. If you want to reach out, send a little PR.
Literally, like I'm telling you, it's like butter. It's so soft.
You got to wear it one time on the podcast.
I'm gonna wear it next time. It's
perfect.
just I'm waiting for the perfect because it's
perfect. What color is it?
Black.
Fire. Okay.
Black, and it's fire, and I'm obsessed.
Okay.
So shout out to them.
Speaking of shout outs, I need to shout out my girl Desi. I did last episode, but one more time ain't gonna hurt. Desi, you did it again, baby. You did it again. Tell me these fucking red shades ain't fire.
Let me see how they look on me.
Girl, you need to put them things.
Are these Monets? Yes, they are Monte.
Monte, girl.
How are they?
Ooh, fire.
Desi.
Baby girl.
Let me see.
Girl.
Oh my God, these are perfect for the fall. I may need these.
Girl.
I may have to purchase these for real.
You need to get them. Desi.
Wow, yeah, they're fire.
Put us on the
And they're
PR. We're
comfortable.
here. They're so comfy. I'm
Quality
obsessed.
on point. Desi's freaking quality is fire.
A1.
Period.
I love supporting small businesses, and she's now a big business. She's not even a small business no more. So shout out Desi again. And there's that.
Okay.
So today, you want to get right into it?
Let's get right into
Okay.
it.
So today I want to talk about it's not your time to shine when I'm bringing something to your attention.
Ooh.
Okay. So it is not your time to shine or bring things up when I'm trying to talk to you about something that's bothered me or has been bothering me or something that's happened. It's not your time to bring up your points or whatever. If I'm coming to you, right? Mm-hmm. Were you going to go ahead?
No. I want you to tell them to give them an example of what you mean.
If I come to you and I'm like, oh, it really hurt my feelings, XYZ. Mm-hmm. It is not your time to look me dead in the eyes and say, well, you hurt my feelings 4 months ago. And so it should be like, absolutely not.
Right, because why didn't you just address it right then and there?
And that's the problem today in all kinds of relationships. Nobody wants to say how they truly feel. Everybody's afraid to say something that the public's not going to like. But it's just like, stop holding back. Everybody just needs to stop holding back, be good people, and say the things that are on your mind with kindness. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
That's true. And I think it just boils down to people don't like to take accountability in the moment for anything nowadays. That's another thing. Like, the accountability is shot out the window. Like, it's just people are just, some people love to be victims, right? Mm-hmm. So when you're addressing something that they did to hurt your feelings, they are addiction. It's an addiction. Being a victim is
I believe
nasty addiction that people got to break out of, because instead of saying, damn, like, I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, or how can I make this better? How can I make this right? It's like, well, you should never did this crap that you did to me 6 months ago, and I wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? And that's me taking my own advice too, because that's why I don't like to hold things in. Because I'm the type of person that I never hold things in. If I have something to say, I'm going to say it to you right then and there. But lately, because I'm trying to be the type of person that's not always lashing out, I've been holding things in. And when they come out, they come out.
And it's like a gift, a blessing and a curse. Because
Right.
you feel like when you're holding it in, you're like trying not to start problems, I bet, right?
Exactly.
You don't want to start an argument.
You don't want to seem like the one that's sensitive. You don't want to see like...
Correct. But then that creates resentment. That boils down to a big explosion of people's feelings getting hurt and then everything getting unlashed. And then the person receiving is like, whoa, probably dense, didn't even know that you felt that way.
Yes.
Literally dense. Like,
Yes.
oh, I had no idea. Like, how could you not know, bro?
Because like I said earlier, like people just are not self-aware anymore either. It's like so many things that come to play.
But accountability is huge.
Yes.
You said that, and that is a huge part of it. They can't fathom the fact that you were pointing out something that they did wrong, and basically they can't believe that it's wrong.
Because right.
No, finish what you were going to say.
Because they held it in, they now want to bring that back to my face and make it seem like, oh, well, you did this, then you did that. Well, you should have addressed it, and you didn't, so let's move on. And let's talk about what you did.
This is the line that I love. Oh, you're being a baby right now. You're being a baby right now because I'm telling you what you said hurt my feelings, or I didn't like how you approached the situation, or I didn't like the tone of voice that you used. And because you're so used to never conveying your feelings or talking about things in the moment, or maybe within the day or the next day when you've cooled off, you hold it in, build resentment, bark at each other, and then take another small argument, turn it into something big because you felt some type of way from the week before. And then everybody's looking at each other, well, why aren't things lasting? Everybody's afraid of the hard work that goes into being in a friendship or relationship.
Yep.
It takes accountability. It takes building. It takes hardship. It takes all those things. No friendship is perfect where it's always been rainbows and sunshine. No relationship.
And if it is, it's not real.
It's 100% real. You're telling me your whole friendship with somebody, you never got into one disagreement, one beef, you're like, oh, you're really pissing me off right now? Like, you're fucking talking crazy right now, girl. I love you, but come on.
But you know what? That's like, that goes to show that communication is key, because it's like we talked about a few episodes ago. Sensitivity.
Yes.
You're sensitive. Just because I always bring up a problem that you piss me off about doesn't mean that I'm sensitive. To me, it's not sensitive. To me, it's like, yo, let me bring this up before I really blow up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people need to stop, like, correlating sensitivity to everything. It's not that. What's sensitive to you may not be sensitive to me. Respect one another. Okay. You tripped me by mistake and that bothered me. Just because it doesn't bother you doesn't mean that it doesn't have to necessarily not bother me.
Just work on it. My bad, I'll work on it. That's all it takes. Or, hey, you know, I shouldn't have responded the way I did to you earlier. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Accountability, like what can, I had this conversation with my friend the other day. What can you say when you take accountability for what you've done wrong? What can the other person say?
Nothing.
I'm still frustrated. You're entitled to be frustrated.
Absolutely.
But I'm sorry.
That's a good one.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry for what I did. You don't have to forgive me. I hope you do. I'm remorseful. But it's like, what can you say? If I say I'm going to try to be better, I'm going to try to do better, what is there to fight about, bro?
You know why people have a problem with that? Because they're not used to hearing someone say that to them. They're so used to, like, being on the defense at all times that when someone apologizes, it's like,
It's like, you don't.
Oh, fuck it, I'm still gonna be mad. Like, no, like, just how I'm learning to apologize, you have to learn how to receive apologies too.
Yes.
That's something that people gotta start learning. Receiving apologies if they're genuine, of course. You're not gonna just receive every freaking apology, but the goal here is to make things better.
Correct. And an apology is, let's be very clear, accepting an apology, right? And then someone apologizing every day, every other day for the wrong behavior is not an apology. No. Those are just words. An apology comes with actions.
Absolutely.
Apologies are actions, not words, okay? I cannot say that enough. When you hurt somebody or you say something that really hurts somebody's feelings, it's an action on how you apologize. You don't talk to them like that, or you don't raise your voice, or you don't say that specific word, or you don't bring it up again. That's an apology.
It's like we learned here. Sarah doesn't like to be yelled at, but Sarah also understands that when I'm passionate, my voice gets louder. So we got to come up to a happy medium here. Maybe I shouldn't get as loud, but also I'm not going to talk low.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm not going to take it personal because I know it's not directed towards me.
It's a communication situation. Like, okay,
Correct.
I'm not technically. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just passionate about the
topic.
Cause, but I also don't have to be arrogant and ignorant and be like, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
And you know, there's a tone, there's a
happy medium.
A happy medium.
And it's like, we have to stop like thinking everybody's going to be perfect too. Because I feel like that's a lot in today's society.
Oh, yeah.
People are looking for perfect friends, perfect relationships, perfect lives. Life's not perfect. I'm 33 years old and I'm still figuring it out every single day.
Every day.
every day. You guys saw me a few weeks ago. I was a hot fucking mess, okay? Life was lifing. I was down in the dumps, but here I am today.
3-4 weeks later, and she's having a laughter attack.
Yeah.
You see how crazy it is? How like you would have never known that 3 weeks later you would have been having a laughter attack?
Never. I would have never thought I was even getting out of it because I was so hard, you know? So it's like, we just gotta really continue to work. Just try your best every single day.
To be the best version of you, yo, honestly. If you can't show up as the best version of you, just don't show up for a little bit. Stay to yourself a little bit. Work on yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
I love that. Stop showing up and work on yourself.
yes.
If you can't do that, stop showing up and work on yourself and be a better version of yourself. Be better for yourself and nobody else.
Love on yourself. Go to the gym. Eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? Take your vitamins. Do everything you can to make yourself better so that you could come back to society, because like it's not no one's fault.
Agreed.
It's not no one's fault that you're depressed. It's not no one's fault that you have anxiety. It's not no one's fault that you're in a bad mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm learning that myself. Like, it's no one's fault.
And I love something that you said. You said, take your vitamins. I don't think...
I've been starting to take them because it's
Me
bad.
too. Every day I've been taking vitamins, okay? And what I want to say to this is, it helps everything. Mind, body, soul. I take a multivitamin. I take collagen vitamins. I take focus vitamins to help my brain stay on track.
I need, girl.
Ollie's, I think that's the brand, Ollie's. I take a metabolism to help your metabolism. As you get older, you need to take care of your body. Your body is what you put into it. So
Absolutely.
It's like, if you're just putting junk, you're going to feel like junk. Your mind's going to feel like junk. And it's just an ongoing cycle. You need to take care of all aspects in order to be great and to really, really thrive. And that goes back to the point of when someone is bringing something to your attention, it is your time to be a generous listener, to really understand what they're saying and not see it as an open mic floor show for you to get up and say what it is. Later, when they've spoken their piece,
I was just going to say
right?
that.
It's important for you to then be like, you know, I appreciate you coming to me earlier. Something's also been bothering me.
Right.
Can we talk about it?
Or it could be addressed in that same conversation. But first, if Sarah comes to me with a problem, right, I'll be receptive and listen to her. And obviously, just because we'll come to an agreement in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm like, while we're in the topic, you did say something like, you know, now that I'm comfortable to tell you something, you did say something to me 3 weeks ago that kind of like stung me the wrong way. Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but give the person that's bringing up the problem the space to vent and let it out and fix it and talk about it before bringing yours. Don't blame your action on what they did 3 weeks ago.
That's what it is right there. Don't blame your action on what they did 3 weeks ago. That's not how anything works. You can't live like that, taking out something because of one situation from the past. No, but that was a perfect example of how to address something that's also been bothering you.
Right.
While we're on it, can we also, like, that was perfect. Like, who wouldn't want to be like, yes, let's make you feel better too.
Right, and then probably I'll come up with 5 more things. Then while we're at it,
right, like, let's just clear this up here too. And
then you're starting off on a clean slate. But there's people that do that. Like, well, you did this to me. Well, you should have brought it up to me 3 weeks ago, but you didn't. So now it's not your turn, it's mine. So shut the hell up.
And listen, and we'll figure out whatever you're feeling about later.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's honestly, life, I'm starting to notice that life is all about communication. The moment you communicate, everything flows. If you're depressed, you could communicate to somebody else, to a counselor, to a doctor. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have friends, there's also lots of ways of communicating online. There's just always a solution through communication.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why it's so important that we can come up here each and every week in good times, bad times, stress times, tired times, hungry times. And we come up here and we say what we have to say because we never know who's going to need to hear this.
Absolutely.
And that was so important for what you just said. So until the next time, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.